once again, YouTubers. Ako na naman ang inyong Tito-riAL para sa ating part 2 ng ating PERT-CPM series dito sa ating tutorial ni Tito-riAL. Okay? Now, doon sa previous video natin, again, sorry about that. Yun yung talagang pinakaunang video na nagawa ko before pa nung ating productivity na topic. So, kaya ganun yon. Kumbaga, nirepatch ko na lang, patsi-patsi dito, here and there, ganyan. Um, on the previous video, I have discussed to you yung relationship ng nodes, what are yung mga different kinds ng relationship na may konting pa-drama-drama, ek pa doon, ganyan. Now, in this case, we will be discussing now yung forward and backward pass. Okay? So, let's start.
Okay. Now, proceed na tayo dun sa next activity. Pero before the next activity, explain ko muna yung different parts of a node. Okay? So, yung scratch natin kanina, dun sa ginawa ko network diagram, di ba? Meron tayong makikitang activity A. Tapos, ito yung resources natin in which, in our case, ito yung time in weeks. So, activity A, and then it would take 2 weeks. Now, dito, makikita natin yung ES. Dito natin ilalagay yung ES, which is earliest start. At pag sinabi natin earliest start, ito yung pinakamaaga na pwedeng simulan yung project. Now, on the next part, which is itong EF, is the earliest finish. Yung pinakamaaga na matatapos yung activity. So, earliest start is yung pinakamaaga na pwedeng simulan yung activity A. At yung earliest finish is yung pinakamaaga na matapos si activity A. Sa baba, you have the latest start, which means pag sinabi nating latest start, ito yung pinaka-late na pwedeng magsimula yung activity, in this case yung activity A, nang hindi madedelay ang buong project. Again, latest start is yung pinaka-late na pwedeng magsimula ang activity A, pero hindi niya madedelay ang buong project. And yung latest finish is yung pinaka-late na pwedeng matapos yung project or yung activity rather, pero hindi niya madedelay yung buong project. Again, latest finish is yung pinaka-late na pwedeng matapos yung activity A nang hindi madedelay ang project. Okay? Basically, when we say project, kung ano mang project yan, in our case kasi business plan, pero pwede yan na construction, yan, mga projects yan. Ang aim ng PERT-CPM is makita na we would be finished or the project would be finished on the deadline, not beyond the deadline. Okay? Palagi ang aim yan is matapos yung project within the deadline or yung mas maaga pa sa deadline. Okay? Next. Okay. The next activity na gagawin is yung we would perform what we call now as a forward pass. Okay? Now, try natin. Oh, sorry. Sorry about this one. Hindi ko na ilagay yung table. I would suggest na isulat nyo muna yung table siguro dun sa scratch paper, example kanina, para may guide tayo sa paggawa nitong forward pass. Okay? Um, so, check ko lang din kung meron akong mga tables dito. Okay. I-refer ko na lang din sa table. Okay. Now, we could see for activity A, meron tayong itong number 2. Okay? Now, since activity A is the start of the project, ilalagay natin dito is 0. Okay? Kasi hindi pa nga nagsisimula. Magsisimula pa lang. So, you have to indicate 0 on your earliest start. Okay? Now, ang gagawin natin ngayon is paano natin madedetermine yung late start. So, what we do is 0 plus 2 is equals 2. Okay, again, 0 plus 2 is equals 2. So, parang inverted pyramid lang ang gagawin natin dyan. So, ganun lang siya kadali. Okay? So, try natin kay activity B. So, paano gagawin ngayon kay activity B? Now, again, as I've said earlier, na si activity B is another activity na pwedeng mag-start. So, again, lalagay natin dito is 0. 0 plus 3 is 3. Okay? Pero kung isang activity lang naman, halimbawa, nandito, isang activity lang, disregard muna itong dalawa sa example ko, pwede naman yan. Ganon din yung kalalabasan. Nagkataon kasi dito, on our example, is dalawang activity nagsimula. Ngayon, kung isang activity lang yan, halimbawa A to, A lang yan, and then 2. So, ganito lang yung arrow niyan. 0 plus 2 is 2. Okay? Okay. Now, dito naman tayo kay activity C. So, ano yung ilalagay natin on this part? What we do now is to transfer lang naman yung value papunta dito. So, since A is the predecessor of C, so pwede lang magsimula si C pagkatapos ni A. So, kung ito yung earliest finish niya, so pwede natin ilagay is, i-copy natin yung 2. Okay? Doon pa lang, on week, kumbaga, after ng week 2, or during week 2, pwedeng magsimula si activity C. So, ganun pa rin. 2 plus 2 is equals ilan? Sigurado ko ba dyan? Okay, 2 plus 2 is equals 4. Okay? Next, activity D. So, ganun pa rin. Copy natin dito. 3 plus 4 is, you have 7. Now, notice na after ni activity C, ang kasunod niya is si activity F and activity E. Dalawang activity ang kasunod ni activity C. So, paano ang gagawin natin dyan? Again, since dalawang arrow from C, copy natin ang value ng 4 here at yung value dito ng 4. Okay? Since matatapos siya daw on week 4. So, ang start ni F is on week 4 at ang start ni E is on week 4. And then, let's try to proceed now. So, activity F, 4 plus 3 is, you have 7. And then, 4 plus 4 is 8. So, tandaan nyo lang ha, pag yung activity is naghiwalay, ikakopy nyo lang yung value dito doon sa susunod niyang activity. Kung tatlo man yan, so you have to copy 4 doon sa tatlong activity na yon. Okay? Now, ang isunod natin is si activity G. Okay? Notice naman, ito maganda dito. This is another rule. Okay? Notice that on activity G, Ang sinundan niya is activity E and activity D. So both E and D must finish before G could start. Now, meron tayong dalawang magkaibang value. Tito, ano ang ilalagay naming value dyan? Okay? The rule is, pag forward pass is yung highest value ang ilalagay natin for G. Okay? Bakit highest value? Remember, hindi makakapagsimula si G hanggat hindi tapos si E at si D. Ibig sabihin, kung ilagay natin 7 dito, hindi pa rin pwedeng magsimula si G kasi hindi pa rin tapos si E. Gets? So, kaya ang nilalagay natin dito is yung greater number. So, between 8 and 7, 8 is greater than 7. So, ang ilalagay natin is yung greater number. In this case is yung 8. Okay? Now, 8 plus 5 is you have 13. Okay. So, you have 7. Ganun din dito sa H ngayon. Ano pipiliin natin? 7 or 13? Okay. So, ang pipiliin natin is yung 13. So, which means 13 plus 2 is you have 15. Okay. Now, what does the network tells us? We could say now na after performing the forward pass is that the project could be completed in more or less 15 weeks or at least 15 weeks. Okay? You have that estimate. Although estimate siya, so kung ikaw yung leader ng project, alam mo na ngayon whether, halimbawa, ang nandito na kayo sa activity E, whether you are close to meeting the deadline or not. So, nagkakaroon ka ng leeway for control over dun sa project. Kasi na-estimate, meron kang estimate ngayon kung kailan. Okay? Pwedeng matapos yung, or possible matapos yung project. Or we term it as the most likely na matapos yung project. Okay. Now, meron pa tayong mga bakanteng cells dito sa baba. Right? Yung latest, kulang pa tayo ng latest start and latest finish. Okay? Now, para malagyan natin dyan sa baba, we will try now na i-perform yung backward pass, which is the next step. Okay? Now, on the screen is the example na, halimbawa, natapos natin. So, ayan na siya. Ayan yung value ng forward pass. Now, next is we will try to perform now, as I said earlier, is the backward pass. Now, sa forward pass, we start from the left going to the right. Pag sinabi natin backward pass, we will start at the right going to the left. Babalikan natin. Okay? Pero siya, pag iniwan ka, wag mo nang balikan. Dito lang tayo sa backward pass na pwede tayong bumalik. Okay? Now, paano ginagawa? Sa backward pass, pababa lang natin yung value dito sa huli. Bababa natin siya dito. Copy lang natin. Next is, sa forward pass plus backward pass is minus. Okay? Forward pass going to the right, backward pass going to the left, forward pass is plus, backward pass is minus or subtract. So, 15 minus 2 is equals to 13. Okay? Again, 15 minus 2 equals 13. Now, since dalawa, ang reference palagi natin dito is the arrow para hindi kayo malito. Now, may dalawang activity, F and G. So, what we do now is, ikakopy natin to papunta dito at ikakopy din natin to papunta doon. Gets? Okay, so you have 13 and 13 sa G. So both F and G has 13 values dito. Okay? So again, 13 minus 5, you have 8. Punta tayo sa taas. 13 minus 3 is you have 10. Okay? Now, ano kasunod? So, dito, after ni F or before ni F, you have C. So, copy lang natin 10 dito. Wala na naman. Oh, sorry. Um, may sablay tayo doon. Okay? Tanggalin muna natin dito. Ha? Huwag muna natin assume na yung 10 is transfer natin siya dito. Check natin. Since G, nakita ko kasi guys na si C manggagaling pa kay E, hindi lang manggagaling kay F. So, hindi natin pwedeng basta i-transfer itong 10 dito. Manggagaling muna siya kay E. Kaso nga lang, si E manggagaling muna kay G. Okay? So, dito muna ako magsisimula. Again, palagi titignan natin yung reference natin is yung arrow. So, dito, dalawa uli yung activity bago si G, which is activity E and activity D. So, dito natin lalagay si 8 at maglalagay tayo ng 8 kay activity E. Okay. So, dito, since straightforward naman siya, hindi nagsasanga yung mga arrow, pwede natin dito tayo magsimula muna. So, 8 minus 4, you have 4. And then, transfer natin si 4 dito kay B. And then, again, 4 minus 3 is you have 1. Okay? Now, proceed tayo now kay letter E. 8 minus 4 is, you have here, 4. Now, ano ang value na ilalagay natin for activity C? Ang choice natin is activity 10, activity F na merong 10 and activity E na merong 4. Now, this is another rule. Sa forward pass kanina, yung greater number. Pag backward pass is the lesser number. Again, forward pass is the greater number. Pag backward pass is the lesser number. So in this case, ang gagamitin natin is between 10 and 4. 4 is less than 10. So 4. 4 minus 2 is 2. Copy natin dito yung 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So we completed now the backward pass. Okay? Lahat ng value meron na. So, ito yung malinis na version ngayon ng backward pass.
And that's it for another topic on our PERT-CPM series. So guys, again, if you are satisfied on my tutorial, please like the video and don't forget to share the video so others may be aware of the existence of my tutorial and makatulong din tayo sa iba na nangangailangan ng tulong. And more importantly, please comment on the video for my improvement on how I could improve my videos and also for a topic that I should do next. And also, don't forget please to subscribe to my channel for you to get the latest updates on the topics that I will be doing on my tutorial. So again guys, see you next time and keep safe and don't forget to chill.
Iskul Bukol